Good. I'm glad leading into it. What 2025 will look like for us. And my wife is ready to tell you, all people need to learn to clean their ass better.
I mean, just hygiene in general.
I'll tell you this. There's a couple things I kind of adapted, and I usually get on her when I feel like she's copying a lot of my hygiene things. Where like I use tissue and wipes, I use the little dude wipes, and my family have truly adapted the dude wipe culture. So if the dude wipes happen to come across this podcast, we would love if you would sponsor this podcast, because the amount of money that we spend on dude wipes in this household. We would love to be sponsored. Just send us a case of dude wipes once a month, and we'll make sure we advertise for y'all. That is something I honestly believe in 2025. More ass cleaning.
Not just dude wipes. The XL.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get the XL ones. You can't have half hand wiping your ass.
The XL.
You got to get the full hand.
Dude wipes. Because this dude here.
I duded it up.
He wipe. Flip, wipe, flip, wipe, flip. Like the wipe can start like this. By the time you finish, it's like this.
Because I swear to God, yo, I honestly feel like they abuse.
Why are we talking about this?
Look, because we're trying to get dude wipe to sponsor us. So we might as well have a conversation about why I love dude wipe so much.
But the XL are the ones because they're more durable.
They're more durable
than the regular.
And I also feel like I live in a not an asshole.
You live in an asshole?
Yeah, I live in my own asshole, but still. Now, I live in a household where I feel like they abuse the dude wipes. I feel like they don't use them properly. See, that's the thing. Why they have stolen my technique, I've also stole this technique from someone else. That's actually how I started using wipes to use the bathroom. And this person was like, he was like uber cleany too. Especially when it comes to like using public restrooms. I adapted a lot of this. He was like, man, you can't just sit there and use the wipes. You gotta hit the booty with the tissue first a couple times. And then the dude wipe is supposed to come along and clean up what's the leftovers. Mm-hmm. Get rid of the leftovers. Mm-hmm. No. What this household tends to do, because I've seen it with my own eyes.
Use the dude wipe.
They dude wipe it up until they are fully clean. You would almost think that you mother suckers are in the shower the way y'all use those dude wipes.
I buy them so I can use as many as I want. I can do what I want.
But see, then when it get to the person who try to be courteous and friendly, I'm always the one that get like one dude wipe. So if I don't need one dude wipe, now I'm the one that's gonna get effed over when I need more than one. That's not fair.
That's just
but anyway,
not my problem.
My wife said in 2025, you niggas need to get your ass clean. Well, I got one for you too. In 2025, you motherfuckers with good jobs, no matter what the pay is, decent jobs, you niggas need to stop complaining so much about the job. Because if you're going to continue to work there, then you need to stop complaining. If you're going to complain, you need to go find somewhere else to complain at. Find another job.
I just think that's just a human nature type thing.
I do too. I really do believe that.
Because it doesn't necessarily seem like you're trying to complain. It's just like when somebody asks something and then you answer and then it goes down a rabbit hole of a spiral of, But it's more so with people who actually have to interact with coworkers than it is with people who do stuff on a solo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So. It is what it is.
I'm not going to say I don't complain. I don't complain at all. But I'll tell you this, in the last couple of months, I've got a few phone calls asking me about a specific person. And the way me and this person's relationship ended, I could have just been like the biggest like dogger complainer about the whole situation. But what I've learned to realize that is sometimes there's more blessings in bigging people up for the good things they do versus paying attention so much to all the negative things they do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. We both know how this person doesn't have a problem with helping people out when they like need it. I said, but also understand you better set your standards in the beginning. That way when things go south, y'all understand what the separation is or what our values are. But I could have been negative about it. I could have complained about it, be like, man, this is that. Man, I didn't bring up not one issue of my situation. I just told them why it would work for them and what they need to do to make sure it continues to work for them. And that's why I'm going to continue to keep getting blessed in 2025.